Hello there, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we are going to experience a powerful energetic shift on January the 21st. Now, this is due to some planetary alignments that are taking place. What's happening is we are being given this access to our inner spirit warrior. We always have access to it, but we're actually going to feel this energetically within ourselves. So some of you are going to find yourselves taking bold action, building up the courage to do something that you haven't done before. This is where you're going to accomplish a lot, find yourselves ticking off boxes, right? So I wanted to see what Spirit wanted to share with all of us around this energy. So in my morning meditation, I have selected some card decks. These card decks are going to bring you the messages that you need to hear today. So I'm going to open with a Guardian Angel Oracle card to open your reading. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card. Now this is the L Key Oracle deck. It's a Spirit Warrior deck. So we're going to see what message Spirit wants to share with you through this deck. And then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals, numbers, patterns or symbols, or anything else at all, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Taurus, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this energetic shift. So we are opening today with focus. It's important that you focus on your goals, your desires, and your dreams, everyone. So the message for you today is, in a split second, as you shift your focus, you can influence the quantum field's response to your vibration. Now, everything is being recollaborated and magnetized to align with your frequency. So look at this, we've got an elevation in frequency and vibration, a synchronicity between frequencies that are happening right now. So in a split second, as you shift your focus, you can influence the quantum field response to your vibration. Now everything is being recollaborated and magnetized to align with your frequency. So focus is the key here. Focus on your goals, your dreams, your desires, anything that is getting in the way of that. You want to become aware and release that energy. Okay, work on releasing the noise in your life. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. It's all about tuning the noise out. Taurus, Spirit is wanting, what they're showing me is someone that is going underwater and tuning the noise out and surrendering to whatever experience they're going through right now. This is what they're showing me. So we have the 5 of Cups. Okay, so there's something that you're holding on to here, Taurus. What is this? It's an emotion, something that feels heavy. You're meant to release it at this time. This is why this has come into your awareness. This is why you're starting to recognize it. Sometimes we can't change things, right? And it feels like we can't change things. So then when we feel like we can't change things, we have to accept them for what they are. And if we can't accept them, Spirit is wanting you to let them go. So that is the 5 of Cups here. There's something that you're meant to let go of. And another 8 of Cups, so letting go, you walking away from emotions, burdens, things that you're holding on to, carrying around with you. I feel this might have to do with something from the past for you, Taurus. Okay, this is you reclaiming your power. This is what Spirit wants you to do. This is why this energy is coming in. It's tapping you into that brave and courageous Spirit warrior energy within you. So the 8 of Cups, and we also have Page of Wands. This is a part of your spiritual journey, Taurus. Okay, and Spirit is opening you up to the beauty of this experience, even though it doesn't feel like it's full of beauty. There's a reason and purpose behind why you're going through what you're going through. So what I feel is happening is you're being given the wisdom and the guidance, not only to overcome whatever it is that you're going through, but also to step into this version of yourself that understands that this experience was for a bigger reason, and you're coming out of that, seeing that when you look back. So that is the Page of Wands. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So I don't know if any of you are avoiding something. There's something I'm feeling like you're avoiding doing. And Spirit is wanting you, so the things that you avoid the most are the ones that you're meant to do the most. Okay, this is what they're saying here. And I feel you know this, but there's a reason why you're avoiding it. And this is where Spirit wants you to acknowledge why it is you're avoiding what you're avoiding. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So this Five of Cups energy, there's some sort of emotion that you're holding on to. What is this for you, Taurus? You can share with me in the comment section below. I feel this is something that you have been carrying with you. It feels like for lifetimes. It might have to do with past lives, karmic energy, something to do with your ancestors. Okay, but I feel this is something that you've been carrying around for many years. This could have been a loss you had in your life. This might be some sort of pain or trauma that you went through. This is something that maybe you haven't been able to let go of. Maybe the experience of holding on to this has become comfortable for you. That discomfort becomes comfortable sometimes, but you know that this is not what you want. This is not the experience that you desire to experience, but you're here. Now, what's happening, I'm seeing here, is some of you holding on to an emotion that's coming from a thought or a memory. And this is what you need to work on releasing or getting past. And sometimes we need outside help for this. So this is where Spirit is asking you to call on support, outside help in order to release this energy. They want you to focus on the beautiful things that are already happening in your life, to reconnect with the abundance and the love that exists in your life. Okay, they want you to take off that dark cloak now. It's been way too long. It's time for you to take it off. You can't carry this around with you forever. Okay, the only person that this cloak, this energy is hurting is you. Okay, so Spirit is calling you to take this cloak off and start walking forward. And you know, when we take this cloak off, it makes us feel like we're vulnerable. It feels like we're in an unfamiliar energy. It feels cold even, like I'm getting someone that needs to put their house coat back on, right? It's cold, I can't take this off. But I feel it limits you. This cloak, this energy is limiting you from experiencing life in its full potential, in the way that you're meant to experience it. So right now, Spirit is wanting you to forgive yourself. I'm seeing forgiveness coming in here. Allow yourself to let it go. I'm getting someone that needs to cry it out, someone that's been holding on to their emotions for a long time and not really allowing themselves to heal. And there's a lot of inner turmoil I'm picking up on, where someone has been beating themselves up a lot because of some of the things that have happened in your life. And Spirit is saying it is not your fault. Okay, it's not your fault. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it's not your fault, Taurus. It's time for you to let go of whatever this is you've been holding on to. Okay, I like to write things down, writing my story, writing the experience that I've been thinking about, just to let it out of my mind, to transfer that energy onto a sheet of paper. When we start to empty our mind, sometimes you have to word vomit and just write a bunch of things down, but journaling really helps to externalize that energy. And sometimes what happens is there's many of us out there that can channel this energy into something productive or creative. Sometimes you can take that pain and turn it into paint, right? Painting something, singing something into poetry, into something that heals you. So I feel for some of you, there's a channel that is opening up for you to release this energy in a different form. Okay, so they're wanting you to explore the possibilities around that. Maybe you had something that showed up on your, your YouTube or your TikTok or your Instagram, where it's like releasing energies like somatic yoga or something else, like emotional energy, how to release that. Like there's something that is showing up for you, letting you know that this needs to happen for you. So that's a confirmation. And maybe there's somebody there that's supporting you as well, that has been a big support for you in your life, that feels, I'm getting a disconnect, or feels like there's an energy they've been giving to you, but you're not seeing it. And they're wanting you to see it. Spirit wants you to see all the love and support that you already have in your life and focus on that. Don't focus on the negative things. Don't focus on the past. Don't worry about the future. Release that. Come back to yourself and focus on the beauty and everything that already exists in your life that is tied to abundance and love. And this is something that we have to strengthen. So it's a muscle that you have to strengthen. Looking at the abundance, looking at that love. And if you're somebody that is so used to wearing this cloak and hasn't seen the love and abundance, this is going to be a lot of work for you. But the more work and the energy that you put out into doing this, the more of that you're going to see in return. Okay, so it's time to let this go. And Spirit is letting you know that this too shall pass. The number 5 is a temporary card. It's a temporary number. It doesn't last very long. Sometimes we feel like we've been going through something for a very long time. Now, when we do go through change, we don't want to hold on to the experience of that change. What we want to do is we want to carry the strength we built through overcoming that change, right? And this is a number of great success. This card is a card of great success. Once you release and let go of what experience you had, you're able to gain strength and actually level up. So what's happening is we are all going through these steps in life that are elevating us spiritually. And each step is different. It has its own experience, but we're not meant to hold on to it. We're meant to leave the experience where it was on that step and move into the next one. This is what they're showing here with this card. And the 8 of Cups. There's something else waiting for you, something better, something that you're deserving of. This energy, sometimes I feel like we are not worthy or deserving of something, so we keep ourselves at this level. They want you to break free from this. They want you to walk away from the things that you feel are what you deserve, but they actually aren't, because that's not what you desire. What is this in your life, Taurus? So there's a major releasing and letting go and really allowing yourself to tune out the noise in your life. I feel the energies that sometimes surround us, your environment, your friends, energies that take your energy away. It's time to become aware of this and tune things out and really put yourself under that water and take a look around from a more quiet, observing way. This is what they're asking. So we have a lot of water here with the cups, and even just this water, they're wanting you to reconnect with yourself. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. It is very strong. And there's a part of you that is tuned into the energy of your spirit warrior that is wanting to rise, that is wanting to jump outside of you and run in the direction that your desires are. You're feeling this energy. It's like, I'm being pulled towards this thing, but it's like this fight that is happening within you. Maybe there's too many things that you might lose if you walk in this direction, and there's fear around it. So you keep yourself in this space and this energy because you feel that maybe that new energy, that abundance and love, you're not deserving of it. So I want you to cut the cord on that thought. I want you to release whatever that is. Maybe it's something that you experience your whole life. Maybe it's something that has come down the lineage, something that you believe, something that you saw, something that you experienced. This could be, things that come up from our childhood experiences that we have, that we carry along with us. People that we carry along with us that have long walked past their expiration date in our life. It's time to release those energies now. You're aware of what you need to do right now. Taurus, you are very aware, Spirit is saying. So it's now time to make that decision to walk away from all that no longer serves your higher purpose. Now is the time for you to make that change, to pull that spirit warrior energy from within you and take that action. You can even make plans now, start strategizing, set intentions, right? Take tactical action around whatever it is that you're doing, but you're meant to move. And this is a new direction for you. This is not the same place you're going to be. It's going to be completely different. Some of you are meant to walk away from something. It's just like walk away from it. There is no need to keep going in this energy. The only thing, again, it's hurting is you. So you need to walk away from it. I don't know what this is for you, but it's definitely coming in. And, I've got 2 people now. All 3 of these are wearing cloaks. So some of you might wear like a jacket, or someone that wears like a cloak that wraps themselves up maybe in a scarf, in a blanket, someone that's yeah, wearing something. It could be red, black, or brown. These are the colors that are coming in for you. So this is all a part of your spiritual journey, Taurus. And, you know, I feel that you're aware that this is a part of your spiritual growth, a part of your spiritual journey. Maybe you've known for a very long time. And because you're aware of it, you're able to move through these energies with a little bit more grace, even though they feel difficult. You are someone that has been through it all. I feel you've been through a lot of different things. Like there's nothing that can actually startle you anymore. It's like, you know what? I've been through it, done it. I'm here now, and I can share with you how you can get through what you're going through, right? And it's a powerful, beautiful energy. And this is that spirit warrior. And some of you are stepping into this version of yourself that feels more confident, that feels like, yes, my story is worth sharing. Yes, what I know is worth sharing. I have a gift. I'm meant to apply that gift. And not everyone's going to like your gift here, Taurus. Okay, not everyone is going to like it, and you have to be okay with that. But there's going to be many that do. So you're going to find your soul tribe. You're going to find the energies that are aligned to you. Okay, but you're leading the way for others. You are an example. You are a pathfinder. I've been getting the pathfinder energy coming in quite a bit this last few weeks here, everyone. And I really feel the energy of the wolf, especially because we went through the full moon, the wolf moon recently. So I feel this energy is going to be playing out throughout the year. And this is you blazing a trail for yourself. And because you're not afraid to take risks, I feel some of you are not afraid to take risks. Taurus, you take calculated risks though. You understand everything before you jump in. And I feel some of you are always like planning, and you're kind of moving those chess pieces around in your mind. Maybe you play chess. I'm getting chess pieces coming in, and you playing this game of life. You know exactly what choice to make, when to act. You have this intuitive nature about you. You have this power. It's a gift. And you're able to guide others as well because you know so well what's going to happen. So some of you are able to predict things before they happen. You have really good judgment. Some of you are also people readers. Okay? I'm getting a lot of different gifts coming in that you're meant to apply. And maybe you're in a place right now where you're by yourself. You're going through a solo journey right now. This is a journey of self-discovery. Right? We can choose to experience it as loneliness, or we can choose to experience it as a growing opportunity, an opportunity where we come back and reconnect with ourselves and give ourselves a little bit more love. Let's navigate this world by ourselves to learn more about our powers, our abilities as a solo person. And then when we're ready, we can come back and share it with others. We can connect with others and help them grow. It's like you're setting off on a journey and you're finding different things. You're going through experiences and then you're coming back to share it with others. This is what I'm getting with this card. So you are the messenger. You're the trailblazer. You are someone that, because you're able to do things like not many people, you have this power within you to, it's so interesting because I'm seeing you in the limelight. I'm seeing you at center stage. That's also been coming up for many of the signs right now, is taking center stage in your life. You're moving to an elevated energy right now, and focus is going to be very important. Focus on your destination point. This is going to be really important. So as you're releasing and letting go, have a vision, dream, or desire in mind. You're not meant to know how you're going to get there. You're meant to trust that you're going to get there. There's a lot of things along that path, that trust that you're going to move through it and face every challenge because you trust that it's there to help you grow, right? It's there to help you evolve and become the version of you that you're meant to step into in whatever energy you're trying to create in your life here, Taurus. So they want you to believe in the power of you. And I'm also seeing some of you moving. Like there's an energy where I'm seeing you moving from an environment. This could be a work environment. This could be your home environment. This could be a neighborhood. But I'm definitely seeing you moving to another energy, another space. And this is actually going to be better for you. And Spirit is saying this is a blank canvas. This is like a training field for you where you get to apply your gifts. I'm getting you becoming a new version of yourself, or moving or going somewhere else to be something different, to be more aligned to who you are. So I don't know if any of you have already done this, where you moved from your hometown to a different one because you wanted to experience a different life, or you're desiring to do this. There's a desire there. Maybe there's no opportunities where you're at right now, and you're worried, you're stressed, and you're carrying that around with you, and you're not doing what it is that you're feeling that you need to do. So they're wanting you to walk away from the doubts and the fears and the reasons or excuses you have around why it is that you can't do what it is that you're wanting to do. Because the possibilities are endless here. You just have to take that first step and trust that as you are walking forward towards this dream, everything is going to unfold for you. Okay? And again, messages, confirmations that are coming in for you, they're going to come through nature, they're going to come through numbers. I'm also getting communication from people. So protect your energy. Discernment is coming up right now. Protect your energy from people who are telling you what you need to do in your life. You don't have to take that energy, and you can hear it, but you can choose to not let it interfere with your energy as you're walking down your path. This is where you protect the energy that you invite into your space as well. Okay, we got the mountains in the distance, so we're going to keep the drama, the outside energies away, and we're going to focus on what it is that we're trying to do in our own life, on our own journey, on our spiritual path. Everyone has their own. And if you're finding that you're around someone that is unstable, that is not doing anything to help themselves, but instead is draining your energy, maybe it's time to distance yourself from that person, right? I feel sometimes we want to help our friends or family or people that we care about, but sometimes we're actually hurting them by interfering with their personal journey. And if you're finding that you're being drained by somebody, you're actually meant to shift back into your own path and allow this person to go through what they're meant to go through in order to learn and grow on their own. Okay, so this is what I'm getting here with this. And for some of you, you're meant to help others, especially if you have the energy to do that. You're meant to help guide. And I feel you have a healing energy about you as well. Some of you are energy healers. This is a very powerful energy that you can apply and actually create abundance in your life with. It's all about learning how to work with it. Okay, so there's a lot coming in. They want you to focus. They want you to tune the noise out. It's like dunking your head underwater. You know, when we experience that, sometimes I do that, and it's super quiet in there, right? So let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is the L Key Oracle deck. It's a spiritual warrior deck. So let's see what Spirit wants to share with you here through this card deck. So we are getting for you Valencia, she who stands. So Valencia. Now this name might ring a bell for you. Maybe you're resonating with it. It's a confirmation for you. And the keywords here are resolute, implacable, and determined. So let's pull the interpretation here for Valencia. All right, so Valencia, she who stands, embodies the spirit of resoluteness. Her hair is tied back, revealing determination in her face. Her bloodied sword rests in her hands. She is not holding it to defend herself. Instead, she clutches it to support herself after a hard-won fight. Part of her would like to run, but the stronger part insists she hold her ground. The fierce, tusked skull on her right shoulder reminds her it is wiser to fortify her position. For now, Valencia holds her place. Those who would call her implacable would not be wrong. The message of this card is to stand your ground right now, Taurus. The thing you've been working so hard to obtain will be in your possession soon. Do not give in to the urge to give up. Let this card serve as a reminder of your own resolution. Acknowledge where you've been, look at where you are now, tie your hair back, roll up your sleeves. Now you must prove you have earned this spot. You will not be put aside easily. This moment will determine your own strength of will. Do not waver. Look them in the eye, hold their gaze, and show them your implacable stance. I'm getting goosebumps reading this message for you today. So we have 3 journaling prompts. Feel free to write these down, Taurus. How do you underestimate yourself? How do you underestimate yourself? How can you best fortify your current position? And in what ways are you resolute? So feel free to write those down and use them. So Valencia here, and let's go ahead and pull an angel number. So some of you are seeing angel numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So we are getting for you today 88. I am wealthy. You, my friends, are wealthy. So if you're seeing the number 88, this is your message today. You are on the cusp of a prosper and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring you financial and material abundance into your life. I feel you're setting off on this journey right now. Some of you are in the midst of it. Some of you are meandering along that path right now. So once again, you are on the cusp of a prosper and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, and all of which bring you financial and material abundance into your life. So 88 here, everyone. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.